Listen to me, pain is inevitable. Life will throw punches at you. Some you see coming, some you never expected. It could be the loss of a loved one, the collapse of a dream, the betrayal by someone you trusted, or that inner voice that whispers, "You're not enough." But here's the thing. Pain is a signal. It's not the enemy, it's the messenger. It's your body, your heart, your soul screaming for change, for growth, for evolution. And if you ignore it, it will persist. But if you lean into it, if you embrace it, you can transform it into the raw fuel for your power. You see, most people try to avoid pain. They numb it with distractions, with food, with scrolling, with substances, with lies they tell themselves. But avoidance is the path to weakness. Avoidance is the path to stagnation. The key is to face the pain head on, to rip it open, to ask, what is this pain here to teach me? How can I use it? How can I let it sharpen me instead of shatter me? When you shift your mindset from victim to warrior, everything changes. You stop asking, why me? And you start asking, what's next? How can I rise from this? Pain is the gateway to growth. The muscle grows through resistance. The mind sharpens through challenges. The spirit expands through adversity. And the moments in your life when you were in the deepest pain, those are the moments that hold the seeds of your greatest power. When you look back, you'll see it wasn't the easy days that shaped you. It was the moments when you were on your knees, broken, when you thought you had nothing left. That's when you discovered your true strength. That's when you found out who you really are. And if you're in pain right now, good. That's the call to action. That's the sign that there's another level for you to reach. That's the invitation to step up, to grow, to become unstoppable. So stop waiting for it to get easier. Stop waiting for the pain to go away. It won't. You grow stronger, not because the world gets easier, but because you get better, you get bigger, you get bolder. The fire inside you gets hotter, and you don't just survive the pain, you use it, you harness it, you let it ignite the hunger inside you. That hunger becomes the drive becomes the obsession. And the obsession becomes the relentless pursuit of your next level. That's how you turn pain into power. You don't resist it. You don't shrink from it. You dive into it. You say, bring it on. I can handle more. I'm built for this. I'm stronger than this. I will use this pain to fuel me. When you master this, you stop being a victim of life circumstances. You stop being at the mercy of the world. You start to realize you are the creator. You are the one who decides what pain means. Pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. And the moment you decide that the pain is not here to break you but to build you, that's the moment you take back your power. That's the moment you become unstoppable. And when you feel that fire, when you channel that pain into action, into growth, into contribution, nothing can stop you. Because the pain you once feared becomes the force that drives you forward. You become a force of nature. You become the person you were born to be, and that's the ultimate transformation, turning your pain into your greatest source of power. Pain is inevitable. Life has a way of showing up, sometimes when you least expect it, sometimes with a blow so hard that it knocks the wind out of you. And it's in those moments that you feel like you're drowning, like the weight of it is too much to bear. It's the betrayal that leaves you shattered, the loss that leaves you empty, the failure that makes you question your worth. The moment when your dreams feel so far out of reach that you wonder if you'll ever be able to get back up. And yet, what I'm here to tell you is this: pain is not your enemy, it's your greatest teacher, it's your greatest ally, if you learn how to use it. See, most people, they spend their lives trying to avoid pain. They'll do anything to dodge it, bury it under distractions, hide from it with numbing behaviors, lie to themselves to pretend it's not there. They'll say, I'm fine, when inside they're screaming. They'll say it doesn't matter, when in fact it's eating them alive. But you can't outrun pain. You can't hide from it. You can't wish it away. It will find you, because life is designed to challenge you, to test you, to push you beyond what you think you're capable of. Pain is part of the process. Pain is the price of growth. Pain is the doorway to power. The question is, what are you going to do with it? Will you let it define you? Will you let it crush you? Or will you let it shape you into the person you are meant to become? Because here's the truth. Those who rise above, those who thrive, those who achieve the extraordinary, they are not the ones who had it easy. They are the ones who learned how to transform their pain into fuel. They are the ones who looked at their setbacks and said, this will not stop me, this will not break me, this will make me stronger. They didn't wait for the pain to go away. They didn't sit around wishing for life to get easier. They got stronger, they got better, they took the pain, the anger, the heartbreak, the frustration, and they turned it into a force so powerful, nothing could stop them. That's what you have to do, that's the secret. When you're going through pain, you have to shift your perspective. You have to stop seeing pain as punishment and start seeing it as preparation. Pain is the signal that you are ready to grow. It's the universe, it's life, it's your own soul saying, you are capable of more. You're ready for the next level. But that next level requires a new version of you. It requires you to let go of the old story, the old limitations, the old excuses, the old habits, the old ways of thinking. Pain is the fire that burns away the old so that the new can emerge, and I know it's hard. I know it feels impossible sometimes. I know there are days when you want to give up, when it feels like the pain is too much, when it feels like you can't take one more step. But that's exactly the moment when you have to dig deep. That's the moment you have to say to yourself, this is not how my story ends. This is the moment I rise. This is the moment I take back my power. You have to be willing to feel the pain, to sit with it, to ask it, what are you here to teach me? And then you have to listen, because pain always has a message. It's telling you where you're out of alignment. It's showing you where you need to grow. It's revealing the parts of you that are still holding you back. And when you face it, when you embrace it, when you use it, that's when you become unstoppable. That's when you become the kind of person who can handle anything life throws your way. That's when you step into your true power, because your pain is not here to destroy you. It's here to forge you into something greater. Think about it. Every great story of triumph, every great success, every incredible achievement was born from pain. It was born from adversity, from setbacks, from moments of deep struggle. The greatest victories come from the deepest valleys. The champions, the leaders, the visionaries, they are the ones who didn't shrink from pain, they didn't avoid it, they didn't let it control them, they used it. They let it fuel their hunger, sharpen their focus, ignite their passion. They let it remind them of what they were fighting for. They let it become the fire that burned so hot inside them, nothing could stop them, and you have that same power. It's already inside you. It's been there all along. It's just been waiting for you to decide, waiting for you to stop waiting, waiting for you to stop hoping for an easier path, waiting for you to stop making excuses. Waiting for you to rise up and say, enough, I will not be a prisoner of my pain. I will use it to break through every limit, every barrier, every obstacle in my way. But it's a choice. You have to decide that your pain will not be the reason you give up. It will be the reason you push harder. It will be the reason you show up every day with a fire in your belly, with a hunger that nothing can quench, with a resolve that nothing can shake. That's the choice. That's the moment everything changes. When you look at the pain, when you stare it in the face and say, I'm not afraid of you, I'm grateful for you, I will use you. That's when you take control of your life. That's when you stop being a victim of circumstance and start being the creator of your destiny. You can't wait for life to be easy. You can't wait for the pain to stop. You have to move forward despite the pain. You have to build resilience. You have to build mental toughness. You have to build the kind of mindset that says, I will not be stopped. Because life is not about what happens to you. It's about what you do with it. It's about how you respond. It's about how you show up in the face of adversity. And when you turn your pain into power, you become unstoppable. You become the person who can weather any storm, climb any mountain, overcome any challenge. That's the person you were meant to be. That's the person the world needs. That's the person you owe it to yourself to become. So don't run from your pain, don't hide from it, don't numb it, don't distract yourself from it. Lean into it, feel it, let it fuel you, let it remind you of what you're capable of, let it ignite a fire inside you so fierce that nothing can put it out, and then take action, massive action, consistent action. Ruthless action. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait for the fear to go away. Don't wait for someone to rescue you. You are the one you've been waiting for. You are the hero of your story. You are the one who can turn your pain into power. But you have to make the decision. You have to commit. You have to step up and say, this is my time, this is my life, and I will use every ounce of pain, every setback, every failure as fuel for my fire. That's how you rise. That's how you build unshakable strength. That's how you create a life that's extraordinary, because the pain is not the end of the story, it's the beginning, it's the catalyst, it's the call to greatness. And when you answer that call, when you stop running, when you embrace the pain and let it forge you into something greater, that's when you become unstoppable. That's when you become the person you were born to be. That's when you turn your pain into your greatest source of power. So I want you to remember this. Your pain is not the end of you. It's the spark that ignites the fire inside you, the crucible that forges your strength, the hammer that shapes your destiny. Your pain is your power if you dare to claim it. No one is coming to save you. No one is going to hand you the life you dream of. It's on you. It's always been on you. You have to step up. You have to take the pain and say, I own this. I'm not a victim. I'm not broken. I'm not finished. I'm just getting started. You have to stop waiting for the world to change and decide to change yourself. Let the pain push you to a level you never thought possible. Let it light the fire of relentless drive inside you. Let it sharpen your focus, fuel your hunger, and unleash the version of you that is unstoppable. This is the moment you claim your life. This is the moment you stop shrinking back. This is the moment you rise, and when you do, when you channel your pain into purpose, into power, into the fuel that propels you forward, there is nothing that can stop you.